Good evening. Welcome to Orientation Evening at Jolliffe Middle School. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Kenyatta Garrett, principal at Jolliffe, and I'm very excited to welcome you to a new and very different school year. As you know, on March 13th, we walked away from Jolliffe thinking we would be out of school for a day or two, maybe even a week. At that time, we had no idea we would not return for the remainder of the school year. In weeks to follow, we learned more about COVID-19. We witnessed tragic events like the death of George Floyd, all of which sparked a national debate and conversation about social justice, about social distancing, and how we respect and treat one another. But during those times, the Jolliffe community pulled together staff, students, parents, and community supporters. We pulled together and made sure that our students were thriving. After the closure, we took all we learned about switching to a new form of education and used the summer to prepare, to make plans. So we're ready. We're super excited to welcome you to this new and very different school year. Not to say we're not nervous, because we are. Not to say that we don't feel overwhelmed at moments. We know you understand that as well. But we appreciate every bit of support you've provided us and every line of communication you've continued to keep open, like Parent Press. We appreciate your support at all of our YouTube events, like our academic awards, athletic awards, and even our week of welcome last week. So again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us. We are going to have a great year, and we are all going to continue to thrive. Enjoy. On behalf of the Jolliffe Middle School administrative team, faculty, and staff, we welcome you to orientation. We welcome sixth graders and new students, welcoming parents, grandparents, and other cool people loving and mentoring our JAGs. And now, a special message from our PTA president, Mrs. Amanda Allen.
Hello, JAG families. Welcome to Jolliffe Middle School, a place I like to call home. My name is Amanda Allen, and I'm currently serving you as our PTA president. I am so excited for this year, even though it will look a little different. It is Jolliffe's 20th year, and we get to make it amazing, whether it's in the building or at home. Miss Garrett asked me to tell my why, as in why I serve the PTA. It's so simple. You kids are the reason. Y'all are simply amazing. Your creativity, your smiles and hugs, your laughter, your intelligence, and so much more. But I also serve as a thank you. My third child is at Jolliffe. The teachers and staff have given my family so much, and I can't think of a better way to say thank you than to serve. Middle school's hard. It's a weird spot between elementary and high school. My one goal as president is to make sure that every single child that walks through the doors of our school know that they matter. They have a story, and it matters. I believe every child has a voice, and I hope they find it at Jolliffe before heading off to high school. I may be biased, but I think your PTA board this year is amazing. We've been hard at work this summer planning for the upcoming year. We've been planning virtual programs to bring to you. We've already brought angst through CHKD to help our families deal with anxiety. And we're in the works to do another program. We're planning to do a readathon in September as a fundraiser for all of our kids, whether our families chose option 1 or option 2. We're designing spirit wear as we speak, and some of it will reflect our 20th anniversary, such as silicone bracelets and Pura Vida bracelets that we'll bring to you in October. Again, we're here to serve our parents and our students and our teachers. And although certainly in unprecedented times, we will get through this together because that's what JAGs do. Our teachers are simply the best, and our guidance counselors, they are top notch. Please don't hesitate to reach out with ideas and thoughts and feedbacks. I am simply a text or email away, and we can't do this without you. Please sign up for membership, sign up to volunteer. I'm not quite sure what that'll look like. We'll get through it together. And I thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Allen, for those inspirational words. We consider ourselves very fortunate to have you as our PTA president, as well as each of the board members. We're looking forward to hearing from each of them in the weeks to come at future meetings. At Jolliffe Middle School, our core principles are pride, respect, effort, safety, and social responsibility. For the first 20 years of Jolliffe Middle School, pride and respect and effort were the core principles that led to much of our success. Last year, teachers wisely selected safety and social responsibility to round out our core principles, knowing that these 5 principles will lead students to success. And so it's clear to see that our PBIS motto and mantras have to center around pressing or press for success. And this year, we plan to press for success here or at home. So now that you know that we are all going to be pressing for success, let me be the first to say, welcome to the Jam, or welcome to the Jamboree. Now, what is a Jamboree? Are you getting any hints now? I know you've heard the word before, and as you see the definitions in front of you, you're starting to get the idea. We're a group of jaguars, a large festive gathering focused on education, and it takes all of us to be a part of your success. We're all a part of the Jamboree. You'll often hear us say, pump up the jam or pump up the Jamboree. It's our theme because we're working to personalize Jolliffe Middle School instruction and experiences for all students, working to unify the school culture and community, working to provide meaningful experiences and interactions, and working towards our purpose. So pump up the jam. There are a lot of people that contribute to our successes. And you can see here many groups within our building and outside of our building working for your success. That's right, we work for you. Be looking in your mailbox for a letter from school. And in that letter, you're going to find important bits of information. A letter from me, your team assignment, your schedule, as well as Schoology information so you can log on the first day of school. New this year, we've provided a refrigerator reference, and we hope it's helpful. Post this on your refrigerator, and you can use the camera on your cell phone to access the resource you need. From paying for PTA dues to paying for school fees online, we hope that this helps you stay connected. So, what expectations do we have for you as a student? We expect you to focus on consistent and positive academic progress and personal growth. We expect you to be fully engaged in classroom activities, and we expect you to work hard and in moments of frustration, because we are all experiencing them, demonstrate grit to overcome difficult lessons and tests and situations. What is grit? The definition of grit is perseverance and passion for long-term goals. A description: grit entails working strenuously towards challenges, maintaining effort and interest over time despite failure, adversity, and plateaus in progress. And let's admit it, we all fail sometimes. And failing is simply your first attempt in learning. So there's no problems with failing. That's the road to success. What expectations do we have for you as a Jaguar? We expect you to demonstrate or develop leadership qualities in the classroom and during and after school activities. And we will be having after school activities. We expect you to explore and participate in opportunities to serve your school and community. We expect you to be kind and demonstrate model behavior. What expectations do we have for you as a young lady or young man? We expect you to demonstrate characteristics of a positive citizen of our school, whether you're in the building or at home online. Characteristics such as honesty and compassion are hallmarks of our interactions with one another. We will stress developing skills and becoming more responsible as well as accountable for actions. We expect you to participate and practice those skills in an effort to adopt them for use throughout middle school, here at Jolliffe, and in high school. We know you can do it. It may sound like a lot. Be an active learner and participant in class. Make positive contributions. Demonstrate grit. Ask questions and advocate for yourself. Complete your homework. Commit to studying daily. Take risks, make mistakes, and be willing to fail. Because again, it's a first attempt in learning. missed our week of WOW, please make sure that you check out the videos we provided on our YouTube channel. Here is a list of the topics we covered. We know that everyone is going to need some Schoology help. So here's some information that may be helpful to you and your parents. Of course, since we're all starting the school year online, we have to be mindful of ways to press for success while getting our education online. Teachers will cover this important information the second week of school, so this is just a preview. Here's information on Jolliffe Middle School's student device distribution. Here is our school division's attendance policy. With online learning, attendance looks a little different. Here are some measurable forms of meaningful student interaction that will qualify for student attendance. Coming soon, Day 1 reminders and Jolliffe Middle School's guiding principles for 2020-21 will be loaded to our YouTube channel this weekend. Information on clubs and activities and sports and future open houses will be loaded onto our YouTube channel the third week of September. And we are excited to have grade level meetups. We held them during the closure and they were really interesting. We got a lot of student feedback and great ideas. Those meetups will be scheduled for the third week of September. On Friday, September 11th, it is the National Day of Service and Remembrance. Wear red, white, and blue to class. On Monday, October 5th, it's Blue Up Day. Wear blue to stomp bullying. And on Wednesday, October 21st, it's Unity Day. We're asking all students and staff to wear orange in support of inclusion. We love being Jags, and we know you will too. We're looking forward to the first day of school. So get ready, Jags. We are going to have an amazing year.